there's just something magical about this building, you know, and most musicians that ever come in here know that. This is holy ground. This building truly is. If we have a Carnegie Hall, this is it. You know, it's a magnificent place to play.
Good evening and welcome to the historic Ryman Auditorium. This is going to be an amazing evening. We've got some of the best players that have ever come out of this town on stage tonight, and all I can say is it takes a big hammer to drive a big nail. Please make welcome Mr. Vince Gill.
Thank you, folks. She was standing at the front door, and I came home last night. Good book in her left hand,
much. Thank you so much, and welcome to the Ryman. Y'all doing all right? Me too. We've been up all night long, trying to solve a problem till it's almost dawn. Ain't no time for sleeping if my love is wearing thin. 'Cause I ain't giving up, you ain't giving in. No. Don't let our love start slipping, our love start slipping away. 'Cause the life we've been living, it's harder every day. Don't let our love start slipping, our love start slipping away. Oh, little love walks a real thin line. No communication, kill it every time. Open up your heart, baby, we can work it out. Got the kind of love, baby, all people dream about it. Don't let our love start slipping, our love start slipping away. 'Cause the life we've been living, it's harder every day.
there have been three places where I felt the presence of God. One was fishing in Wyoming at the funeral of a friend at a church here in Nashville. And the very first time I ever felt it was in this building. This place has an amazing reverence to me because of an experience or two that I've had in this building. And when you realize what's probably been sung and heard on that stage, it's pretty amazing, and especially the bluegrass stuff. You know, a lot of people surmise that bluegrass was really invented on that stage. It's a magnificent place to play.
There's nothing quite as lonely as the cold gray light of dawn.
This has been an amazing chance for me to take this 17-piece band on the road, go play all kinds of music, have this great camaraderie with all these guys on two buses and gals, and play all kinds of music that I love and know and respect. And this is something that moves me, you know, so that's worth it. This was a real treat for me to get to see my friends and family and all the people that like what I do, to come out here in Nashville where I live and see what I've been up to. Great to be home.
Everybody wants a little piece of my time. Still I put you at the end of the line. How it breaks my heart to cause you this pain. See the tears you cry falling like rain. Give me the chance to prove I'll make it up to you. I still believe in you. With the love very much. Thank you.
What I call you name.
I rushed home from work like I always do. I spend my whole day just thinking of you. I walk through the front door, my whole life was changed. Nobody answered when I called your name. A note on the table that told me goodbye. It said you'd grown weary of living alive. Oh, your love has ended, but mine still remains. Nobody answered when I called your name. Oh, the lonely sound of my voice calling is driving me insane. And just like rain, the tears keep falling. Nobody answered when I called your name. Oh, the lonely sound of my voice calling is driving me insane. And just like rain, the tears keep falling. Nobody answered when I called your name. Oh, nobody answered when I called your name. That's country music, y'all.
This one's called This New Heartache.
Here I sit with my first glass of whiskey, wondering where old country song. Like old Hank when he'd sing about lonesome, and Hank about Miss Sweet and Chin. If the jukebox would play Fancy's Crazy, then I could let this new heartache begin. Band just quit and the lovers are leaving, and the bartender said it's closing time. Oh, I wonder if she's having trouble sleeping, and if these songs keep on running through their mind like crazy on and 8/11, the lovesick blues. We're together again. Why, baby, why must you and I fall to pieces? It's time to let this new heartache begin. Why, baby, why must you and I fall to pieces? It's time to let this new heartache begin. Very much.
This next song is the title track of this country and western record. The song's called Some Things Never Get Old, and I was lucky enough to have Emmylou Harris come and sing on this. It's a big thrill for me. I love her to death. And the reason I'm crazy about her is when I was a young kid, I guess I was about 16 or something. I love telling this story. She hates hearing it, but I heard a Linda Ronstadt record called "I Can't Help It If I'm Still in Love with You," I think it was, and I heard this harmony voice, and I thought that's one of the greatest things I've ever heard in my life. And I went and bought the record just because of that harmony part, and I took it home and was reading the liner notes, and I got to that song, and I went, Emmylou Harris, what a weird name. I said, there can't be anybody named Emmylou Harris. I said, I'm an idiot 16-year-old, and I said, you know what? I said, I know how this record business works. I said, that's Dolly Parton using a fake name. And I got to believe in that, and the scary thing was I got all my friends to believe it too. And lo and behold, sometime later I was at a record store rifling through some records, picking out some stuff I wanted, and I was thumbing through and I found this very first album of Emmylou's called Pieces of the Sky. And I pulled that thing out of the bin and I went, oh, my God, she's alive, And I started stalking her at that very moment. But this song that I'm about to sing for you has a line in it that says, my first taste of Bluebird wine. I think most people are going to hear that line and say, oh, Mr. Young Guy went and bought him some Boone's Farm and went and got all liquored up with his buddies and threw up, and that's his first taste of Bluebird wine memory. But the truth of it is I took that record home and I put it on, and the very first song on that record was a Rodney Crowell song called Bluebird Wine. And I heard that, and I'd been playing music my whole life, and I heard that record, And for the first time in my life, I felt pointed. And I said to myself, I said, that's something I could see myself doing, you know, whatever it is. I mean, I was learning Led Zeppelin songs, Chet Atkins songs. I was just a confused kid. And then I heard that, and I said, that's what I see myself doing someday. And some 33 years later, Emmy is one of my dearest friends, and she came and sang on this song with me. It's called Some Things Never Get Old. Have you ever watched the sunset disappear in the water down in Mexico? Sky on fire, melting into the ocean, and there's something never get old. Have you ever seen a baby walk for the first time? It's like watching a sparrow's wings unfold. When that baby, she smiles up at you, and there's something never get old. Making sweet love to the gal of mine, my first taste, bluebird wine, eating watermelon down to the Rhine, any old song by Brother John Prine. Sometimes that face, looking back in the mirror, can make that mirror cold in my heart. Oh, I'm 100 years younger, and there's something never get old. Oh, no. Riding into town with some friends of mine, two-tone Chevy, she's a 59. Ice cold beer in the summertime, picking on the back porch with Brother John Prine. I think of living one long highway, I'm betting heaven is at the end of the road. I think love just might be the answer, and there's something never get old. I think love, Lord, I know it's the answer, and there's something never get old. Thank you so much. Say you lie, they say you cheat, and your kisses taste so sweet. You're not in love, then let me be. Baby, don't pretend with me that a honky-tonk can life you lead. With neon lights, you never leave. It Sapphire Blue Horns, everybody.
Why do I choose the things I choose? Why do I always find some lame excuse? Why do I realize what I could lose? Oh, I wish I knew the reason why. Why do you get that sad look on your face? Why do you pull away from my embrace? Why do you see all my faults and my mistakes? Oh, I wish you knew the reason why. Why do we treat each other like we do? It's like we never even tried. Why can't we get back to the love we knew? Oh, why, oh baby, why? Why do we have to play the same old game? Why do we run away from who's to blame? Can't we see to lose this love would be a shame? Oh, I wish we knew the reason why. Oh, I wish we knew the reason why.
Thank you very much. This next song was a treat to record with the great Diana Krall. She is arguably one of the best jazz singers and pianists going, and to talk her into doing this, I felt like I really was lucky. This is a song like something I've never really done before, and to do something with someone as authentic as Diana Krall was a big thrill. So please enjoy this one. It's called The Faint of Heart.
Loving for faint of heart, timid and weak. Pour me one more on the rock, baby. We just see. Start a fire, I'll pour the wine. Slip on in to these arms of mine. Love ain't for faint of heart. Love's for you. kiss me that way. Ooh, your touch is gonna drive me crazy. Ooh, what a night this has been. Baby, let's do it again. Love ain't for faint of heart. Love's for you and me. When you kiss me that way, ooh, your touch is gonna drive me crazy. Ooh, what a night this has been. Baby, let's do it again. Love ain't for faint of heart. Love's for you and me. Love ain't for faint of heart. Love's for you and me. Barry Green on the trombone, everybody. Johnny Hobbs on the piano. We do this last song from this record. This is the title track, and it's also the title track of the whole project, actually. And I was looking, you know, I recorded 43 songs, and I said, which song really speaks to me? And it was this one, because I wrote it for my wife, Amy. I was so grateful that she was here to introduce me tonight. That was so neat. But we just a couple of weeks ago celebrated our 7th anniversary, and it's been very sweet. But I just have to say that this song is all it's saying is that I'm grateful for the kindness and the peace that she has surrounded my heart with. It's called These Days. Man, I've seen it all.
you came along. Oh, these days, I'll take these days over any other days I've ever known. Oh, your sweet way make these days feel like home. Man, I've chased some crazy dreams, reaching for that big brass ring. Bitter memories put behind me. I found out it's the little things. Oh, these days, I'll take these days over any other days I've ever known. 'Cause your sweet way make these days feel like home. Oh, these days, I'll take these days over any other days I've ever known. 'Cause your sweet way make these days feel like home. Oh, your sweet way make these days feel like home. Thank you very much. Thank you.
The whole process of this record that I made, These Days, 4 CD thing, was that everywhere I went, I wanted it to be authentic. That was the most important thing about this record, was not that there was so much of it, but that everything I chose to do, there was no, trying to just hint at it. We went all the way into it, and I wanted the bluegrass stuff to be authentic. I wanted it to be twangy. I wanted it to be all those things that it is when it's right and when it's honest. And that was the real point of making this record.
Man, I've seen it all.
There's none of this that's a big stretch for me. I think the real point of this record again was basically showing what I've learned in these 50 years that I've been learning this music, loving music, and not being satisfied with just this dozen songs in a box and it goes all over the map. So this was a chance to be really creative, because at this period in my life, I've earned it. I've invested a great deal of my life into being able to do this. And that's something I'm really proud of.
Y'all enjoy that first half all right? All right. I want to sing you a song I wrote for my father. My father died almost 10 years ago now. I can't believe it's been 10 years, but it has. And my dad was a character. He was a lawyer for the first half of my life and a judge for the second half of my life. But he felt like a judge all of my life. He was, he'd go to work, put that suit and tie on and a little Brill cream in his hair, and he was all slicked up. But deep down, he was a redneck Okie, you know. Got any Okies here tonight? Just me? All right. That's where I learned that Oklahoma's where the men are men and so are some of the women, so you have to be careful. But my dad was a very strict father, very, very, very strict, and he was a very big man. He was 6'3", weighed over 300 pounds, a very imposing man. He was like having Patton, Clint Eastwood, and John Wayne all rolled up into one guy. And he'd wear that suit and tie to work, and then he'd come home, and he'd wear overalls, no shirt, and a ball cap, and he'd have cigarettes in every pocket. And he always had one going, and he talked like this, very grumpy. And he, like I said, he was a judge and a lawyer, so he had a very, very fair and swift justice system. As a father, it was very swift. You screwed up, you got your ass kicked. No gray area, none whatsoever. You know, I could just see him, he'd have those overalls, no shirt, and a cigarette going. You better knock that off, boy. Don't make me come over there. I'll give you something to cry about. All that stuff. And no matter where you sat in the back seat of the car, he could still get you. I'd always try to sit right behind him, and I'd get as close to that seat as I could, and his head would be right here, and he could still, still get to me. Didn't matter where you sat, he could get you. I wish that, I could have seen the reaction of my father if somebody would have suggested to him that time out would be a good thing. I could just say, you want me to do what? You want me to set him in a corner for 30 minutes? I don't think so. I'm just going to kick his ass, and that'll be the end. Oh, boy. I have so many great memories of me and my dad. I think one of my favorites was when I got my first job. I was about 15, I guess. I lied about my age to get the job. And I was making $1 an hour at a pizza parlor a couple of blocks from the house. I thought I was Donald Trump, man. I was raking it in. And, I wanted to save up some money, buy strings and picks and records and stuff like that. And so I'd be out there working at the pizza parlor. And most nights, about 15, 20 minutes before we closed, the phone would ring, and I'd pick it up. My dad says, "Hey, boy, is that you?" I said, "Yeah, Dad, what's up?" And he goes, "Hey, do me a favor." He said, "Screw up a couple on purpose, will you?" So it'd be closing time, and there'd be 4 giant pepperoni pizzas on the oven. I'd make up a fake to-go order or something, and the manager would come in. They didn't pick these pizzas up? I said, "No, I made them." I said, they never came, And he goes, "Well, do whatever you want to." "Okay, I guess I'll take them home." So, vivid memories of the old man in his underwear eating pepperoni pizza at midnight. With a cig going. My house was like a pool hall growing up. And then I got to be 15 and a half. This is my favorite story of all. And I got my learner's permit. you know, and I'd never driven a car before, and I got this permit when I turned 15 and a half. Every night before I went to bed after I got this permit, I prayed. I said, please, God, please let my mother teach me how to drive. Sure enough, one Sunday afternoon, my dad was in his overalls, no shirt, his ball cap, and he had a dip of chew going, you know, with the drool going down on the chin and cigarette going. He'd been working in the yard all afternoon. It was about 140 degrees in Oklahoma, and he looks at me and goes, come on, boy, I'm going to teach you how to drive. I looked at him, I said, oh, I'd like to, but I've got so much homework. It's crazy how much homework. Shut up and get in the truck, come on. We pile in the truck, and he tells me to go down to the first street and make a right. And I was bummed out because it was the busiest street in all of Oklahoma City. I just wanted to knock around in the neighborhood, you know, and I'd never driven before. Go out there and turn right. I said, okay. Just sat there, and I couldn't make myself go because it was a really, really busy street. Finally says, come on, let's go, damn it, let's go. Come on, let's go, you know. So I finally get the nerve to ease out into the traffic, and just my luck, some idiot in a GTO is going 100 miles an hour over the hill. And I pulled out in front of this car. And this guy locks him up and goes squealing around us and almost hits me and proceeds to hang the bird out the window at me and the old man. He looks at me and he goes, catch that son of a bitch. This is kind of music to my ears, you know. So I'm in the pickup and I tromp on it and I start squealing my tires, and I'm going down the busiest street in all of Oklahoma, 100 miles an hour, never driven a car or truck before. You know, I'm dodging every car and trying to not kill us all, and I'm going 100 miles an hour down this stinking road, and we finally catch this guy 5 red lights down the road, 6 red lights down the road, something like that. And my eyes are this stinking big. I'm just sitting there scared to death behind the wheel of this car. My dad bails out of the truck, runs over to this guy's car, grabs the car door, jerks it open. This guy comes flying out of his car. He's got a tire tool cocked like this. My dad says, hey, fella. Says, you going to use that tire tool in this fight? The guy goes, yes, sir. Yes, sir, I am. My dad says, son, this fight's finished. Came back, got in the truck. He had good sense. I wrote this song for him when he passed on, went on over to the other side. Every word of it's true. I'd love to hear my daddy play once again all the songs that he taught me when I was a kid. John Henry, Old Shep, Faded Love, I fall to pieces on the wings of a dove. Well, just a few chords on the banjo, well, that was all he knew. In the eyes of a child, man, his fingers flew. Well, I practiced and I practiced till I got it right. Packed up everything, just took off one night. I made it from the beer joints to the Opry stage. He said the only difference is what you're getting paid. And he didn't care that everybody knew my name. He said it's all for nothing if you don't stay the same. And when he died, the preacher cried and said he's the lucky one. Well, he's walking hand in hand with God's only son. My faith common sense tell me the preacher's right. But I'd love to hear the banjo ring for me tonight. I will honor my father. These words I write there. As long as I remember him, he'll always be around. Man, the pain of losing him, it cuts like a Randall knife. I learned a few chords on the banjo was the key to life. The pain of losing him cuts like a Randall knife. I learned a few chords on the banjo was the key to life. That's Charlie Cushman on the 5-string banjo. My dad was he was a frustrated guitar picker, you know, and he tried to play the banjo too, and he cussed Earl Scruggs most of his life. I don't understand how he does that. And I swear, man, he sat me down when I was 5 years old, I guess, something like that. And he showed me 3 or 4 chords, and he goes, "That's all I know. You're on your own from here on out." Always with the cigarette. But there was so much music in my family. My dad played, like I said, he played the banjo a little bit, and guitar a little bit. And my mom played the harmonica. And she could only play 2 songs, and then she'd run out of breath. So she was good for 2, and then she was done. And my brother played a little bit, and I think my first conscious memory of music ever was my grandmother on my father's side played the piano in church. She'd long quit playing in church before I was born, but she still played a lot around the house and all that. But one thing we did fairly religiously was watch the country music shows on television. That most of them came from here, and we watched Buck Owens, who had a show long before Hee Haw. The Wilburn Brothers had a show, and then the one we never missed was Porter Wagner. And we'd be sitting there, and my dad would say, "Come on, boy, Porter's coming on. Let's go watch Porter." Always got to do the cigarette, don't I? When I do my old man. And anyway, he'd say, "Hey, why don't you pop us some popcorn?" Okay. He goes, "You make it better than anybody in the whole family." I thought that was true. Unfortunately, I was just the youngest and the dumbest of the family. So I always made the popcorn. Oh, God. So then we'd sit and we'd watch Porter, and my dad never missed a Porter Wagner show. And we were reminiscing one day, 20 years later or whatever it had been, and we're singing songs and playing music. I said, "Hey, Dad, sing a Porter Wagner song." And he goes, "I don't know any Porter Wagner songs." "What do you mean you don't know any Porter Wagner?" "We watched him every weekend." He goes, "You did?" "Listen, pal, I was watching Dolly." My old man had some game. Yeah. So that cracked me up, and how funny life is, As I was getting started in my career and struggling to, make rent most months and just getting by and doing whatever I could to make a living, play music, play on the streets a lot, and just whatever gig you could get, and I'd always get an encouraging word from the old man, and it'd be stuff like, "Hang in there, boy, you're getting better, You just stick with it. You're going to get yours, you know, and all that kind of stuff. And it was always really positive, great reinforcing stuff. And then it's so interesting in life how it works out. I started doing good. And then the old man became my biggest critic that I ever had. Worse than any writer ever could be. I remember the first year I hosted the awards, and I thought I'd done pretty good and won a couple of awards, and we had a great night, and we stayed up till 5 or 6 in the morning, just going to all the parties and having a big time. And the old man decides to call me with his review of the show at 7 before he went to work, you know. And I just pick up the phone, and I get this, hello, you know, and I hear this, who in the hell do you think you are? I said, what? What are you talking about? And he goes, let me tell you something, pal. I watched you last night. You're no Jay Leno, okay? I said, knock that comedy crap off. Just introduce people. I said, okay, Dad. And how, like I said, life works in such beautiful ways. A few years after that, I got a call from Dolly Parton, a couple of years before the old man died, and I said, what can I do for you, Dolly? And she says, well, I want to do a duet with you of I Will Always Love You, if you will. And I said, well, of course I will. I'm not going to be the only man to ever say no to you, so yes, I'm in. And I said, when and where? And she said, oh, tomorrow afternoon would be great, about 2 o'clock. And I said, I'm in, you know. So I hung up the phone, and I'm dancing around. I'm going to sing with Dolly, I'm going to sing with Dolly. And then I went, I got to call my dad. He will freak, you know. So I waited till about 1:30 in the morning, and I called him up, you know, and I get this feeble, hello, you know. Dad, it's me, Vince. And I hear this, Vince who? I said, Dad, you're not going to believe who called me today. And he goes, I don't care who called you. I can't believe you woke me up at 1:30 in the morning. I wish I was there. I'd kick your ass. I said, no, you're not going to believe it. It was unbelievable. He goes, I don't care. I'm hanging up. Goodbye. I said, Dad, it was Dolly Parton. He goes, really? I said, what'd she want, boy? What'd she want? You know? I said, she wants me to come and sing a duet with her tomorrow afternoon of I Will Always Love You. And he says, I'll be right down. Hung up the phone. And he lived in Columbus, Ohio, you know, and I think he got up right then, got out of bed, took a bath, put on his suit and tie, a little Brill cream in that hair, and came to Nashville in the Suburban as fast as he could get there. And we were heading for the studio, you know, and he's, am I really going to get to meet her, boy? Can I? Oh, God. This is going to be great. Oh, boy. Yeah, she's couldn't be nicer. She's great. And he goes, oh, God. Oh, boy. I said, you think maybe would it be too much if I ask if I get a picture, you know? And I said, no, she's the kindest woman you'll ever meet. It'll be great and no sweat. And he's just, you know, nuts, you know, and he gets to the studio. Of course, she totally fawns all over him, loves on him, hugs on him, kisses on him, and pictures, you name it, whatever he wanted, he got it. And boy, I knew my dad for 40 years, and I got that picture back of him and Dolly Parton together. Hands down, biggest smile he ever had on his face. It's true. That picture looks something like this. My dad fancied himself a songwriter too later in life. He was always calling me with his ideas. And one I thought was pretty good, I kind of held in my hip pocket for a long time and never did write it. He promised, I promised him I'd write it someday. And I never did. And I got together with a buddy of mine, Rodney Crowell, and known each other forever. And we were writing songs. And I said, you know, my my dad had a pretty neat idea for a song. He said, "What is it?" And I told him. He said, "Man, that's awesome." He said, "That's better than anything we're working on." He said, "Let's write it right now for your old man." I said, "All right." So here it goes. She used to call me baby. I thought she was such a lady. But my, how things have changed since time's moved on. I'd give her my last dollar, but now all she'll do is holler. Oh, my life has become a country song. I've learned she can resist me by the way she always disses me and comes to bed at night with that cold cream on. Sometimes I might feel frisky, but these days it's just too risky. Oh, it's hard to kiss the lips at night, chew your ass out all day long. All day long, it goes on and on. If a tree fell in the forest, she didn't hear it, would I still be wrong? Oh, I guess I should admit it. She ain't ever gonna quit it. Oh, it's hard to kiss the lips at night, chew your ass out all day long. Well, you can imagine how good this song went over when I brought it home. I see people all the time when I hit that last line. Sometimes they laugh, but sometimes there's this shock. And then usually what follows that is, isn't he married to Amy Grant? Yeah, this one didn't go over so good. Came home. Then I played it for her mom and dad, and ooh, that was rough. I sat them all down. I said, "Y'all don't understand." I said, "This is a joke." I said, "This was my father's idea, and there's no way I would ever say anything like this about my bride Amy. I just wouldn't do it." And they were okay with that, and they let me back in the house. All was well. Then I got to thinking about it. It finally dawned on me that this song is about my mother. Yeah, there was a time when her eyes were so blue and shiny. Man, you ought to see what's happened to her hiney. Man, that thing has gotten big enough to land a small plane on. Yeah, there was a time when I used to roll her in the clover. But thank God those days are over. Oh, it's hard to kiss the lips at night, chew your ass out all day long. All day long, she gnaws on and on. If someday George drops the big one, I'll say, "Sweet Jesus, she's gonna finally leave me alone." It's all right if we say it, 'cause the radio won't play it. Oh, it's hard to kiss the lips at night, chew your ass out all day long. Sing it with me. It's okay. Come on. It's hard to kiss the lips at night, chew your ass out all day long. One of the records that I made on this project was an all-acoustic record, about half bluegrass and half acoustic, and it's just a little bit of everything, kind of some folk songs, Americana songs, and a whole lot of bluegrass. I started out life as a professional musician, as a bluegrasser, and I have a great reverence for that music. In fact, bluegrass music was born on this very stage back in the 40s with Bill and Lester and Earl and all them when they put that famous group together and played here. And we like to play some bluegrass music in this beautiful, beautiful place. Nothing sounds better. I'm all prayed up, I'm ready to meet my Savior. Eternal life is waiting by and by. I'm all prayed up, my faith will never waver. Every door will swing wide open when I die. I made my peace with Jesus a long, long time ago. Trusting Him, He would save my soul. I walk up there beside Him, He guides me on my way. I know He hears me when I kneel and pray. I'm all prayed up, I'm ready to meet my Savior. Eternal life is waiting by and by. I'm all prayed up, my faith will never waver. Every door will swing wide open when I die. I ain't afraid of Satan, never get away to sin. He tempted me when he couldn't pull me in. But I've gone to live with Jesus to face my judgment day. He'll fulfill me the promise that He made. I'm prayed up, I'm ready to meet my Savior. Eternal life is waiting by and by. I'm all prayed up, my faith will never waver. Every door will swing wide open when I die. I'm all prayed up, I'm ready to meet my Savior. Eternal life is waiting by and by. I'm all prayed up, my faith will never waver. Every door will swing wide open when I die. I'm all prayed up, my faith will never waver. Every door will swing wide open when I die. And this fella right here, he's been my buddy for 20 years, playing drums with me off and on for all those years. And we had a really special day here in the Ryman Auditorium today. Billy got married to Marcia Campbell, one of the dancers from the Grand Ole Opry. Marcia, would you come out? Here we go. This is Mr. and Mrs. Billy Thomas right here. I am so proud for them. They're going to dance off stage. Good move, Bill. This one is a feature Jeff and me. This one's called "Give Me the Highway." Give me the highway, Lord knows I love to roam. Give me the highway, I tie me down. Someone to be content. Go anywhere I'm bound. Keep me the highway. Lord knows I love to roam. Keep me the highway. I can't hear the lonesome song. While I'm hillsides have always been my home. Keep me the highway. 'Cause I was born a rolling stone. Give me the highway. Lord knows I love to roam. Give me the highway. I can't hear the lonesome song. While I'm hillsides have always been my home. Give me the highway. 'Cause I was born a rolling stone. Give me the highway. 'Cause I was born a rolling stone. All right. Got one more song to sing from this Little Brother record. The song's called Molly Brown. Molly Brown waits for me, a little one-horse town, Ole, Oklahoma. White folks don't come around. I'm thinking about you, Molly. I'm forbidden to come round. Lord knows I love you, Molly, Molly Brown. Molly Brown, Molly Brown, lay down by my side. Show me how you spread your wings, let that pony ride. Lord, I'm crazy about you, Molly. I don't care that your skin is brown. Lord knows I need you, Molly, Molly Brown. Molly Brown, Molly Brown. Met down by the river, she wore her wedding gown. I never saw it coming, no one heard the sound. Lord, my daddy knew
place the Lord prepared for you and me. Lord, I'll meet you up in heaven upon that holy ground. I'll be waiting for you, Molly Brown. Molly Brown, Molly Brown, Molly Brown. I'll be waiting up in heaven, babe. Sweet little brown Molly Brown. Thank you so much. This was called The Rhythm of the Pouring Rain. Board up the windows, lock on the doors. Try to remember what a body's for. It's bad weather coming, the red eyes are running red. Let's spend the weekend, never leave that bed. Turn out the lights like there's no one home. Cut the wires on the telephone. The hearts are pounding like a hurricane, making love to the rhythm of the pouring rain. Making love to the rhythm of the pouring rain. Let's chill on Monday morning, please don't come too soon. Storm's still raging right here in this room. Oh, what a sweet way to spend our time. Still got a little taste of some real good wine. Turn out the lights like there's no one home. Cut the wires on the telephone. Our hearts are pounding like a hurricane, making love to the rhythm of the pouring rain. Making love to the rhythm of the pouring rain. Oh, what a feeling is gonna fill my brain. Next time the weatherman says it looks like rain. Turn out the lights like there's no one home. Cut the wires on the telephone. My heart's a pounding like a hurricane, making love to the rhythm of the pouring rain. Turn out the lights like there's no one home. Cut the wires on the telephone. My heart's a pounding like a hurricane, making love to the rhythm of the pouring rain. Making love to the rhythm of the pouring rain. Making love to the rhythm of the pouring rain. Thank you so much. Next song I wrote with Big Al, we're gonna sing it together. It's called Nothing for a Broken Heart.
He's going home now. You know that pill they talked about that waits for 36 hours? I believe it just kicked in for dude. So I reckon we'll have to do this next song for him. This one's called Cowboy Up. I'm putting on my favorite cowboy boots, like a crazy bull rider coming out of the chute. I'm ready for some dancing, maybe too much beer. A little bell buckle rubbing's going on in here. Hey, little cowgirl, with the Stetson on. Well, that's a cowboy up and down, honey, all night long. She said her name was the feature Mark Antonio. I'm a bareback rider, okay, don't you know? These frozen margaritas are going to my head. Well, I could not believe it when the feature said, hey, Mr. Cowboy, come on and take me home. Gonna cowboy up and down, honey, all night long. All night long. Oh, you're coming on strong, yeah. All night long. Come on and do me wrong. Oh, do me wrong, baby. Hey, little cowgirl, leave just your Stetson on. Gonna cowboy up and down, honey, all night long. Oh, hey, little cowgirl, leave just your Stetson on. Maybe them Spurs, baby. We're gonna cowboy up and down till the Vitra's gone. Oh, can you help a man?
Oh, yeah. All night long.
We'll see the doctor about 4 hours later, baby. Oh, can you help that man like
All night long, baby.
maybe call your sister, see Alice, something like that.
Thank you very much. This next number was inspired by a couple of rednecks that don't like each other anymore, and Richard Pryor. I'd be out running most every night. We'd always wind up in one hell of a fight. The end is coming, there ain't no doubt. Well, that's just that one thing I can't live without. Don't try to stop you, can't change your mind. It's been nice to know you, but you leave that sweet thing behind. You take the dishes, the silverware. Well, I keep the hound dog in this easy chair. Take the ranchero, but the TV is mine. She said, you can't stick that clicker where the sun don't shine. I know you're leaving, can't change your mind. Been nice to know you, but you leave that sweet thing behind. Got a woman that's real mean, trailer park drama queen, yeah. I'm gonna have bad dreams, not missing that sweet thing. Lord, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What's a tornado like a redneck divorce? Either way, somebody's bound to lose a mobile home, of course. Well, that's my story. Well, ain't sad or true. Well, I've only got one request of you. I know you're leaving, can't change your mind. Been nice to know you, but you leave that sweet thing behind. Well, I know you're leaving, baby, can't change your mind. It's been nice to know ya, but just leave that you. Just one kiss and I'll never be the same. Little Liza Jane. Well, you heard my story. You got to know my name. Why don't you call me Little Liza Jane? Girl, I got it bad for you. There ain't nothing I won't do. Just one kiss and I'll never be the same. Little Liza Jane. Little Liza Jane. Little Liza Jane. Little Liza Jane. Tell me why don't you call me Little Liza Jane? You're as fun as a rhymer tonight. Tell me why don't you call me Little Liza Jane? Tell me why don't you call me Little Liza Jane? Hey! You read the business page, see how you did today. Life just passing by. You live up on the hill, you got a view to kill. Never wonder why. After you've counted everything you say, do you ever hit your knees and pray? You know there's gonna be a judgment day. So what will you say? No matter what you make, all that you can take is what you give away. There's people on the street, ain't got enough to eat. You just shake your head. The measure of a man is one who lends a hand. It's what my father said. After you've counted everything you say, you ever hit your knees and pray? You know there's gonna be a judgment day. So what will you say? No matter what you make, all that you can take is what you give away. What you give away. what you give away,
What you give away.
what you give away. Thanks for coming out and being with us, y'all. What you give away. What you give